Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Elevation, consciously keeping high vibrational love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's know elevation is the way to grow exponentially, abundantly. Can you feel me? Yeah. Now let's get into this. As you can tell, I'm in a really, really good mood today because, I'm witnessing some crazy shit happening externally. But nevertheless, this is not about that. No, I have another time for that, you know. And today, let's talk about how to move on from being misunderstood. And as usual, I am writing, I have a little something to go with this. And I apologize for the data not being up again, you know. So let's go. When misunderstood, make moves and get out the way from those who can't see the bigger picture. You're serving sincerely each day. Now, what brought about this topic for me today is because yesterday I had a little incident, and as I always say, we are always learning about ourselves now, you know. We are always learning about ourselves each and every day, And in every present moment, I choose to understand deeply why it is I had to learn from situations that occur in my life now, and now see it for what it is, and transmute and heal from things that didn't serve my life now. I like to talk about my journey, and I only talk about my experiences and how I overcome them. So let me get into it with you. So it was the day before yesterday, and I was heading out from the waterfall. And there was this guy that I interact with ever so often. He seemed like a cool guy, whatever the case may be, but he had an issue with somebody and farm animals because he voluntarily was taking care of them, and, the person that them come back and take the animals, donkeys now. And on that day, one of the donkeys got away and was just roaming. Now, I know the donkeys and them, I pet them, I play with them and whatever the case be. So, it come like if I am part of that ownership with them too now. But I mean, animals know who to trust. So, I saw the male donkey and he was just roaming, and there was a guy there he has a garden there, and I didn't want the donkey to get into the person garden because I know the man put in a lot of work to bring up his garden. And so I engage in holding the donkey. Now, these donkeys have ropes around the necks, which I really don't like to see, but because for the sake of having confusion happen with the gardeners of the owner put ropes on them, and he normally tarry them to eat grass in the area now. And I took the rope and I went and I tried to tie the donkey on a pole that was not the person who um, tried to, the person who misunderstood me now. And when I was tying the donkey on the road adjacent to his house, which means opposite to his house, he shouted to me and he said, "Don't tie that donkey there, because the man who, when I was saying about the donkey, the man who he didn't appreciate me, and I went through real thing with that man, and whatever the case may be." But what he didn't say was he did volunteer to take care of the donkey, and the man decided, okay, I will give you a little stipend or whatever it is, a little change in the hand or a little money in the hand, because, you know, he made a voluntary act to take care of the donkeys, and water, give them water every day, make sure they eat and everything. But because the man come and take back the donkeys now, and he sell the food, the other person is holding malice towards the man. And I thought that the donkeys was the being that he loved the most, So regardless if the man take away his donkeys from him, if you really love the donkeys, it will be a problem for the donkey to tie on the road opposite your house, however the case may be, you know, and it wouldn't be a problem for you to interact with them, because they were around him for some time. And because I couldn't find somewhere to tie them, I eventually tied it on the post that I see fit for the donkey could have food and somewhere to lie down and all of that. So fast forward to yesterday when I was heading up the road, I had a laugh, I, with my old jolly self, hail him up. I call him by his name with my go, go happy self now. And the response I got was like, don't talk to me, don't ever talk to me, don't ever talk to me. Because I tell you not to tie the donkey on that side of the road in front of my house, and he went on, how he feel about all the donkey this and the donkey that, and how the man this and the man that, and the other, and the other, and the other, and the other. And I was in awe. And I couldn't even get a word in to say to him, well, I only tied the donkey because I was concerned about the donkey and with it eating all the other guy crops to cause more confusion, or somebody taking them and go with them. All you do is just tie a rope to a bike or something and pull, and they go, And it just shows me how people is fake the reality, Oh, they love this and they love that and the other, but they ain't really love nothing. They just love what they could get from others now, So they put on a show and with the hidden agendas, and if it didn't work, then the whole malice towards another now. And when he said to me, he don't want to have nothing to do with me because I am deceitful now. I started to laugh in my head. You understand? I turn around and I say, well, no problem. The minute I said no problem, was more. And I say, I don't have time for your ignorance, and walk away, And I can tell you this today, beautiful souls, because now that I am in my full power, it ain't easy. It ain't hard for me, not easy. It ain't hard for me to just walk away because I see it for what it is. I see them for who they are, because now out of the mouth shows me the truth of who they are, And yes, I will be holding up the fact that he say he don't want to have nothing to do with me, which is nothing off my back because it was somebody I used to help and bring water. He has helped me in some ways too, and I'm grateful for it. But, I draw the line now, where I don't chase after anybody, where I don't, I just don't. Even as if me, I don't get myself involved, I don't get myself angry, I don't know. So being misunderstood have a plus side, you understand? And the plus side is realizing that the beauty you behold within is far, 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 way far from the way how some human beings are now. And this is what makes being misunderstood you know, easy to move away or move on from now. You know, it's like literally people don't want to hear constructive criticism. They just want chaos. And I can tell you, I'm not here for that. No. I'm here to enjoy my life, and I'm enjoying it in the most fundamental ways these days. It's like the universe showing me everything that if I was still involved in, I'd get myself trapped up in many ways now. And now I can tell you, it is beautiful to be free and serving unto myself in every way. I was telling somebody that a beautiful woman came by me yesterday to drop some coconut water for me. And I was telling her how beautiful it is to love yourself now, and to take care of yourself and put yourself first in every way, so that even when others even when others misunderstood, even when others misunderstood, others misunderstand. Sorry about that. You know that everything that you were doing or everything that you were saying was authentic and true to you now. And the thing is, people just risk losing good people, and that is okay. That's okay, you know. And like I say, you know, you don't get to come back in my life and play that same game with me now. You see, I reach in a space where protecting my energy is the first and the last thing I do every day now. You know, protecting my peace, protecting my love and my sincerity, sacred, my sacredness, my integrity, my sincerity, you know, my boundaries. That is what that matters the most now. And because I have chosen to give myself the truth of who I am, moving on is not a problem. Because, like I said to somebody yesterday, I'm worthy of the best in my life, and I'm not gonna be misunderstood or manipulated for the truth of who I am. So I give you our next story as I run in with that now. So yesterday somebody gave me a lift, and well, she was carried on about some issues with her partner, whatever the case may be, you know. And because I have the apartment vacant, I offer her to, because she told me she's sleeping in her car by her parents. So she sleeps in her car by her parents because somebody mash up the back glass to enter the car. So I tried to thief from in the car. So I told her, you know, well, you have to sleep in the car because she said there no room inside the house. That have 9 of them living in a 2-bedroom apartment. And she sleeps in the car. And I said to her, well, you could come and sleep in the apartment there. You know, what did I say, boy? You could come and sleep in the apartment to make yourself comfortable until, you know. And before the conversation ends, she will say, well, I will come and sleep, but I'll give you $100 a week. And the thing about me, people doesn't see, I see right through them now. So when she said that, I turned to her and said, because I didn't want her to come there and sleep for a week and $100 a week, and then I can't get you out because you feel you're paying me $100 a week or whatever the case may be. So I said to her, you know, well, you can stay there until I get a tenant for the space. So all I'm doing is really offering help. And the minute I said that, she said, you know, it's better I rent it. So I was like, okay, even better, because now I will get the full amount of money I want for the space. And I proceeded to carry her in for her to see the space and whatever the case may be, so she could decide whether or not she, if she want to rent it, or, if she just take up the offer until she get somewhere to stay. And before she left, she said to me, which was already joke to me. She said to me, "It's too small, and and I will feel claustrophobic in it. But you're sleeping in your car, so how you feel claustrophobic in a studio apartment?" So I say, I know when people are trying to fuck with my head now, because you want to give me $100 a week for the apartment, but you don't want to pay the full price as a rental. And it is what it is. I was like, I don't have time for that. You understand? And no one know that that's the way she feel now in the offer of her coming to stay there now because you're sleeping in your car. That off the table too, because it's too small for you to be in. So I'll tell you, some people just take advantage of when they must this misunderstand your kindness too now. So it's all these different things we see in our life now. The tricks, the games, the lies, the manipulation, the gaslighting, all these things that people do in our life to make us feel misunderstood. When really and truly people only having the hidden agendas hidden so that you can't see them. And that's why I always say it had to be in my space. It had, you understand? Because I see through everything, every single thing, you know. So it is what it is, and being sincere and open with constructive criticism, I don't have no, I don't waver with that now. You know, I just come correct, come straight, and if you have a problem with that, you could go your way, you know. And this is the benefits of being misunderstood, because you get to see people's hidden agendas and the realities that they create for themselves, and why most people try to take advantage of that so that they can feel good about themselves now. So I say to you today, Miss Beautiful Souls, because we seeing through everything that happening in this world, and having big ass laughs about it, because we the ones who are always doing something about it, ain't doing nothing now but watching the comedy shows and laughing at why people misunderstand us, so they can make us feel like if we're stupid now, when in fact we are the genius. I hope this was helpful to someone today, because it is helpful for me in every way, seeing the dramas that people choose to put their life through every day while being misunderstood in the way you are authentic in every way. I am Infinite Elevation. consciously keeping high vibrational love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's, yeah, we real G's know elevation is the way to grow exponentially and cannot ever be misunderstood by anyone, because we know we are authentic in our ways, actions, integrity, boundaries in every way, and see things as it is and why others choose to try to make you feel less or crazy of the views that you behold within yourself, that is being projected at yourself in every way. Do have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical, wonderful, amazing day just as you are. Yeah, just as you are. Filled with many blessings, breakthroughs, and miracles for our life, to the truth of who you are. I love all of you. High vibrational. Woohoo! Yeah. 5D new earth stars. I love all of you. Bye for now. And I apologize for the data. Until the new day, I love you, love you, love you, each and every one of you in every way. Bye.